Hello, friends. It's Mr. Martinez. Welcome to today's reading lesson. Today, we are focusing and continuing our work with Amos and Boris. So, for your do now today, I want you to think about Amos and Boris are both friends who did something heroic by helping a friend. In the chat or in your Google form, you're going to tell about a time that you helped a friend. So make sure you write in a complete sentence, and I can't wait to read your answers. So like I said, today we're talking about Amos and Boris, and today we're going to be able to recount the details of a story by naming the story elements of Amos and Boris. So we're going to do a picture walk of Amos and Boris, and we're going to just remind ourselves about what this book was about. So let's go ahead and do a picture walk together. I have included a link for the text here at the beginning of your Google form. It'll also be here in the section called Welcome and Read. So I'll put that there for you guys so you can follow along and use the book as needed. So here's Amos and Boris. So remember, the story starts with Amos wondering a lot about the ocean. He wants to explore it. He starts to build a boat and study navigation. So he's building his boat. He starts to set sail in the ocean. Everything is going well. He's riding the waves. He's loving it. He gets to stare at the stars at night. And then one day, remember, he was looking at the whales and so calm, and then he rolled over and fell into the sea, right? And he got stuck in the sea. So now he's just floating in the middle of the ocean by himself, doesn't know how to get back. It rains and he's still floating. Then he meets a whale named Boris, and Boris offers to help him. So Amos gets on Boris's back, and he promises to take him to shore. So Amos goes to sleep, and then Boris accidentally goes back into the water to sound, and Amos flips. Amos gets mad, but then he remembers that Boris saved his life. Then he gets closer to the shore. Amos goes back into the shore, and they realize that they can still be friends, but they can't be together because Boris is a whale and Amos is a mouse. One lives in the sea, one lives on land. Then Boris goes back, and then a storm comes, and it flings Boris onto the shore, right where he is stuck. Then Amos notices him and tries to come help him, but Amos is a small mouse, so he's not able to really help him the way that he needs, right? Then he goes and runs off to get help. There he is, running off to get help. And Boris thinks he's never going to come back, so Boris is ready to, give up. But then here he comes back with two elephants who help push Boris back into the ocean. So Boris gets into the ocean, and they say goodbye to each other, and they know they'll never meet again, but that they'll always be friends and always remember each other, right? So the basis of the story is, the whale is able to help the mouse because he's big, but the mouse was also able to help the whale even though he was small. So in the next section, I'm going to model for you how we're going to do our skill today. Then you're going to practice some TDQs and do your exit ticket. So I'll see you in the next section.